I'm Mike Hebert, owner of Cantex Roofing and Construction. Every day is game day, and we'll get it right when it comes to your roofing, construction, windows, and mirrors. Call Cantex Roofing and Construction today. Together, we are one serving you.
Bringing you the truth, or something like the truth. This is the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score.
Hey, what's happening? Happy Monday. Good afternoon and welcome. This is the Bottom Line on 100.7 The Score, 107thescore.com, and the 100.7 The Score mobile app. Brought to you by Happy State Bank. We're watchable on TV, Fox 34 News Now, YouTube, Fire Stick, Roku, Apple TV. However you're taking us in, we're thrilled you've chosen to do so on this Monday afternoon. Alongside one George Christopher Snead, I'm Chois Woodman. We got Thomas Dye across the way taking care of us. You can also hit us up. You got thoughts, comments, questions? Bring those in on the Aids Flooring Center chat line through that 100.7 The Score mobile app, which you can carry just about anywhere with you. Even listening out in Bealware, Nevada.
Or when I wear my Beals, I want to be in Nevada.
Bealware?
Sorry, I want to be in Nevada. Not Nevada. Nevada.
You're trying to make people mad?
No, Nevada.
No, it's Nevada.
No, I want to be in Nevada.
Sorry,
that's not it. Nevada. I get that backwards.
Yeah, I used to, but I
got
I've
food.
Said it enough.
I did Nevada at Vanderbilt, and I went timeout, Nevada, and their entire stands, which was behind me, were booing me. I was like, "What I do?
What I do?" So you're the white hat for that game?
Yeah, one of the players like, it's Nevada. Oh, I was like,
that's hilarious. You got booed for that. We'd love to have your commentary. Bring it all in on the Yates Flooring Center chat line. Got a handful of things want to get into as we are T-minus.
I'm sorry, you were about to say it. What's up?
Oh, sorry. I was actually.
You were trying to say
Yo, Sneeder.
What's up? And I interrupted with Nevada talk.
Nevada. We good. But we got plenty to get into as we're less than 3 weeks away from kicking the season off.
Got a scrimmage under our books, in the books, under our belt, our books.
Yeah, under our books. That's what you're really going for. Yeah, have that. We've got...
Did you get to go?
I was not around. I was out of town this weekend.
I was too.
Yeah.
I bet you had more fun than me.
Probably. I am just itching for football season, but it's finally almost here. We got one more Saturday without college football. And then we have a freaking conference game to open the season in Farmageddon. I can't imagine.
There's nothing wrong with that.
We'll get
would you rather that be Northern Iowa against Iowa State being played over there?
From a viewing standpoint, no.
I mean, you got a pretty decent matchup.
Oh, it's a great matchup.
I mean, I'm gonna watch that game. Actually, am I? Yeah, I watched that game.
It's two ranked teams playing each other.
I have a 7 p.m. scrimmage that day. At
7
LSU,
p.m.
at LSU.
Oh, then you got time to watch because that's in the morning.
I know.
Midday. Yeah.
I'll be landing in Baton Rouge about the time that kicks off.
Okay, you still get to watch.
I can't go to a sports bar.
Why not?
Because I got to go to a scrimmage.
Oh, well, just don't drink at the sports bar. Eat some good bites. So. We got a poll out, a fresh one. AP poll is out, and Texas Tech has debuted in the poll.
Has Texas Tech entered the chat?
They have. Number 23 in this particular poll. And this is, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. It is a big deal. Snead, you haven't been ranked in the preseason poll, the AP poll, since 2008.
Exactly. And the last time you started the season ranked in that preseason poll, how did you finish?
Pretty high.
Pretty good.
11-1 for the regular season.
Yes, you did. And you were in the conversation all year long.
You know what's better is if you do the exact same thing this year as you did that year, you'll be in the college football playoff.
You will be in the playoffs if you go and you make brown in your pants in week 12. Yeah, you'll still be in the playoff. You won't be as high, but you'll still be in the playoff.
If you go 11-1 this year, you will be just fine. So, I hope you have similar feelings after this season as you did. Well, no, it didn't feel great after that season because it felt like
it felt a little hollow because you
were that close.
You were that close, and then you got kind of punted into a bowl game, which on a normal year you would have crawled over broken glass to get to with an 11-1 record
in the Cotton Bowl.
Yeah, and you end up in the Cotton Bowl, and you're playing against an 8-3 opponent, and you didn't want to be there, and you really did. The not wanting to be there is a real thing.
It is,
and is a. We won a bowl game over a team that didn't want to be there. We point to 2004 when we beat the tar out of Aaron Rodgers and Marshawn Lynch in that Holiday Bowl. Those guys wanted to be in the Rose Bowl, and they didn't want to have to play the 7-4 team from the Big 12 in the Holiday Bowl, and it showed. And we shoved it up their rear end. And the same thing happened to us against Ole Miss.
Bowl games were impossible to predict because of motivation. It's something you just don't know about a team until really game time. And now you add in the who's playing and who's not playing.
Who opted out, who was in the portal.
And
you know what I'd love to see?
Yeah.
I would love it if you opted and you got in the transfer portal and you transferred to another university, if that university was in a bowl game, you could play for them. I would be. Weird. How cool would that be if if Romello Height transfers in and plays for us in the Liberty Bowl?
I mean, you didn't even have what. You were with two new coordinators, two interim coordinators. You could have had Romello.
I mean, hey, we had
all the guys that would have already been there.
We had high school. Leighton Stone is out there running around in pregame.
Yeah, he was there.
We had three guys like that. 3 local high school kids who had reclassified and
got to make the bowl trip.
Yeah, got to make the bowl trip. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's one of those things. Yeah, you're in the poll right now. That's part of it. It shouldn't be part of it. Preseason shouldn't matter to anybody but you and me on the radio or people looking it up, but it does matter. Someone said, did you say the last time Tech debuted in the AP poll was 08 or the last time in the AP poll? I said debuted. Last time you were in a preseason
last time the
AP
debut.
Poll. Yeah, last time you were in a preseason AP poll was 08 because, yes, 2018 was the last time you were in the poll overall. And it's been a while. I mean, 2018 is a long time to be not in the AP poll at all. But you've done it every year under Joey McGuire. You've knocked down walls. You keep doing things. First time since 08. First time since 09. First time since 09. You've done that a lot in the first 3 years under Joey McGuire. So it's time to do another one. First time since 08. AP preseason poll. First time since 08. 10-win season. That box needs to be checked this year. All right, we got some news and headlines for you, including 3 Red Raiders on the final watch list released. The Bednarik has come out. We'll tell you who they are.
Wait a second. Has the Mackey Award come out?
It might have.
We didn't hear anything about our hand in the dirt guys.
I guess Terrence Carter or John Carlos Miller didn't make the list.
Yeah.
I guess, because I think it did come out.
Oh, wow. That ain't now even more to hate about them.
They'll be added in the midseason. It's the bottom line on 100.7 The Score.
Getting to the point, but taking the scenic route to get there. This is the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score.
Hanging out with the Bottom Line on 100.7 The Score and 107thescore.com. 100.7 The Score mobile app. Powered by Happy State Bank. Choice and Snead here in the First United Bank studio. You'll keep hitting us up. We've got a question, some comments on the chat line. We'll return to some of those right now. Might as well. Someone says, I love that Hyde is not getting noticed. I hope teams don't worry about him. If he does what we expect, his play will do the talking. I could not care less. I hope it's a secret how good he is. Doesn't matter one bit.
I like this texture's line of thinking here, because I'm kind of hoping the same thing. Just forget about that dude over there.
You'll only go unnoticed for a little bit.
Yeah, just forget about that guy.
Because if you go tear it up for the first 3 weeks of the season, teams going to be like, okay, we got to watch that. Which is only a good thing, because then there's no soft
spots in that defense. The front seven, that's certified dudes everywhere.
Yeah. Don't quit watching, dude, quit watching Snead. WTF? That was from the Rangers. From Bullfighter about the Rangers.
I'm sorry. I was on the road, and I got to the hotel and I turned it on. So, they're on the Fox machine. So I watched them, and they went from having the lead and then.
Someone says Utah has better non-con than Tech. Yeah. It doesn't take much. I think Texas Tech has about as weak of a non-con in Power 5.
I don't think anyone is over here claiming schedule superiority for Texas Tech.
Well, I don't. Not at all. Your non-conference part of the schedule is absolutely weak.
Let's just do this real quick.
Well, you want me to give you a random SEC team?
I'm gonna go random SEC team named Tennessee.
Okay. I think that when people are ranking Tech's schedule or looking at Tech's schedule, and you say, yeah, that non-conference, that first fourth of the season is
who do you think Tennessee opens with?
UT Martin.
No, Syracuse. That's the toughest non-conference team they've got on their schedule. Okay. Who do you think East Tennessee State. Go Buccaneers.
ETSU.
Yes.
Okay.
Their third non-con, UAB.
Is homeboy still there? Trent Dilfer still there?
Yes, he is, and they are swirling the drain, man. Fourth non-conference, New Mexico State.
Aggies. Is that one in week 8 or so?
That is week 10.
Week 10.
Actually, it's week 12. Yeah, week 12.
Wow, that's pretty deep. So they only have 2 games after that?
It's a 14-week season. It's week 12.
Okay.
They have 2 buys.
Yeah. Doesn't sound super difficult.
Yeah. So
and they get an extra non-conference
game. They get Look, if they didn't get an extra non-conference game, they wouldn't be playing Syracuse.
When you booked this game with Oklahoma State, with Oregon State, they were a Pac-12 team.
They were a Power 5, a pretty good one too.
It just happens that you kind of drew some bad luck on that front, that the Pac-12 dissolved.
It didn't dissolve.
Sorry.
Pac-12 reduced.
It did for a little bit.
It never dissolved.
I know
reduced.
I know it didn't, and now you have other teams like New Mexico going into the Pac-12.
No, New Mexico's not going there.
Who is it?
It's San Jose State, Colorado State,
it's all
Utah
states.
States,
it's all states.
Fresno
That's right.
States, San Diego State, and
New Mexico State.
No, it's not. It's one non-state team and them.
Well, you forgot Boise State also.
Yeah. Boise State, Fresno State, San Jose State, Utah State, Colorado State,
Texas State,
and UTSA.
No, UTSA hadn't been announced.
They're coming though.
It sounds like they're going to try, but there's some loopholes. Oregon State, Washington State, Boise State, Colorado State, Fresno State, San Diego State, Utah State, Texas State, and Gonzaga when you're counting basketball. That's the one that's the non-state when you're talking basketball.
It's the state conference. It's the Pac-12 state.
So yeah, when you booked that, you thought you had a Power 5 on your schedule, or you did have a Power 5 on your schedule. It's just take a turn, and the Kent State thing, it's who was available. You're not going out hunting for the worst team in FBS football to bring to your stadium, but that's just kind of how it worked out. Now, there are plenty of other years where it's better.
Remember, you were going to play Colorado State on the road.
Yep.
And you bought out of that. And part of that was set up because, do you remember who Colorado State's AD was?
Chad Weiberg, right?
Nope, Joe Parker.
Joe Parker, sorry.
Former deputy AD here at Texas Tech.
Deputy AD,
Yeah, former deputy AD here.
OSU.
Yeah, and at the time, you said this is great. Joe Parker no longer there.
Yep. And
so the reason for us having this game was no longer there, and because Colorado State's not a place we would go to. So we did a fan-friendly deal. We bought out of the game up there. They're still coming to see us.
Yeah.
So we just bought out of the go up to Fort Collins.
Yep.
Because as a Power 4 team, what's the win going there? You don't get any RPI bump for going and playing at Colorado State.
No, and you risk what's happened the last 2 seasons.
Exactly.
And a loss to Washington State and a loss to Wyoming. Biggest game of the year for Tech? ?
Biggest game of the year for Tech?
To me, there's a clear one. I
stay with the Utah game.
It's Utah,
and but if you want to give the coach speak answer, it's the first one. It's the one on August 30th.
No, I don't even know if the coaches are actually saying that.
You know what? If you don't think it's a big one, go lose it.
They are saying it, but
go lose it. If you don't think it's a big one, go lose it.
Utah is it.
It is.
And man, that is my least favorite part of your entire schedule, is that you open in Salt Lake City. Not that you play them early, because it's better to play Utah in Salt Lake City in September than it is in November.
I don't want to play them there in November.
But just that you play them the first game of the Big 12 season after a fairly pillow-soft non-conference schedule. So that's what I don't...
But here's the thing. They're also playing you to open the season.
Absolutely.
The only difference is they get to play you at home. And it doesn't operate in a vacuum. They're also playing... It's not...
You know what?
It's okay. They're playing UCLA, who was very middle of the pack, maybe lower part of the half.
They weren't
of
very good last year.
Big Ten last year. And then they're playing... Who else did we say we're playing?
They got a
Cal Poly, which
did not know played football.
They do play football. They're an FCS program. And they play...
And then at Wyoming.
The Big Sky Conference. And they're not scaring anybody. And come on.
No,
they're going to have a lot of questions on their roster,
absolutely
too.
will. I just feel like this is one of those years, because of the pressure that we and that everyone has put on Texas Tech. It feels like one of those years that once you get that first loss, there's no room for more.
There is not.
And if you lose it in the first game of the Big 12 season, it mounts the pressure that much more to have to go win every single week. And I know the pressure's there, so maybe it's silly. Maybe you do actually get tunnel vision and focus in on one game at a time and go with the coach speak route, and maybe that's an easier perspective. But if you're going to reach some of the lofty goals that we've set forth this season of playing in Arlington, that Utah game is extremely, extremely important. So, I mean, it feels like you got to start 1-0 there. Now, again, not impossible. Arizona State came to Lubbock and lost their first Big 12 game last year. And then they went on to win the Big 12. So you can lose your first Big 12 game and still have a shot. But, man, I would much rather a 5 or 6-0 start to the season feel better about your chances to win the league than an 0-1 start to conference play.
Yes, sir. You start defining your own season, and you're having everyone chase you, and you're not chasing anybody else.
A listener here says, please tell me when Oregon State was pretty good.
Well, I can tell you 2 years ago
they've been ranked more recently than Texas Tech.
I think 2 years ago they played in the Sun Bowl, which was ranked amongst the best bowl games that year against a pretty good Notre Dame team. And got smoked, but pretty good Notre Dame team. Oregon State, okay. Is this our guy?
No, this actually isn't. Not our.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Because I think the guy texted into your last show and you.
Oh, I think I read it early. 2023, the year you're referencing, they hit number 10 in the country.
No, God, they're not very good. When were they very good? 2 years ago.
Yeah. It is the Bottom Line on 100.7 The Score.
Bringing you the truth, or something like the truth. This is the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score.
Thomas has broken out his personal collection. It is the Bottom Line on 100.7 The Score and 107thescore.com.
That's straight off your iPod?
No, that's off YouTube. But I have played it before, yeah.
Okay.
Does Thomas know what an iPod is?
Do you know what an iPod is?
Yeah, I had an iPod Shuffle as a kid.
A Shuffle? Okay. The one with the screen or without?
Just a little tiny.
The little tiny?
box,
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we should bring my iPod in someday and just play it as bump music.
I think that would be actually a lot of fun. See what we get. Is everything clean?
Of course.
Even doing things in the Burger King bathroom?
That's probably on there. The Humpty Dance. Yeah,
the Humpty Dance, yeah.
They just got busy.
They just got busy.
They were just busy.
Like busy work, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd hear some great old Tech highlights.
Oh, my goodness.
You would also hear some great old Yankees and Bills highlights, too. But
I think that would be a lot of fun to just shuffle people's iPods and do that for one day each. I think yours would be mostly predictable, but
yes, extremely predictable.
But I mean, you fun.
Guys pretty much know what my music tastes are.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's Jamie. I'm Joyce. Thomas across the way. Jamie, we are 19 days away from Tech kicking off the season.
Let's go.
12 days away from Big 12 kicking off the season.
Mm-hmm.
We got Farmageddon, which I still can't wrap my mind around how I would be as a fan playing not just a Big 12 game in week 0, but playing a Big 12 game as a conference title contender against another conference title contender in week 0. And how vital that game is right out of the gate. And you're doing it overseas, too.
Yeah.
There's so many layers to that. I would love for Texas Tech to play in Australia or Tokyo or Ireland or wherever. I think it'd be really cool. I would not want it to be a conference game. That's the part that would be really difficult to handle, because someone's going to be in the driver's seat where they get to sit at 1-0 ahead of the rest of the league for a while, and someone's going to be sitting way behind for a long time.
Yeah.
And these are two teams that are expected to compete for the Big 12.
Yeah, if you're the team that loses there, you just can't get too down about it. I mean, you're playing a good team in a neutral site.
But you've put pressure on the...
Yeah, a little bit, no doubt. So this game is conference, and their game against Arizona is non-conference.
Yeah, go figure how that works.
That's not so.
It's just still, the Pac-12 leftovers.
Okay.
Is Utah done with theirs, or do we have another one? Utah and Baylor played last year as non-conference members.
But they
don't play this year as non-conference, I don't think.
Yeah, they played 2 years in a row, so I think they're done.
So they're done with that. So I think the Arizona game is the last one. The Arizona-Kansas State game is the last of the non-conference conference games.
Okay.
The leftovers. Anyway, so I know how you are with your Vegas odds, Jamie. You just have to have them. The guys at betonline.ag have put out the Big 12 yardage leaders, projected Big 12 yardage leaders in passing, rushing, and receiving.
Okay.
Who do you think is projected as the passing leader in the Big 12? There's lots of things that factor into this.
I'll go Leavitt.
Leavitt is 6th on the list.
Okay.
I'll go Sawyer Robertson.
Robertson's 3rd.
It's not Avery Johnson. It is not your boy at Utah. It is Josh Hoover.
There we are.
Yeah.
3-2 odds, which is 1.5 to 1. Josh Hoover, who we discovered, I guess, last week, likes to dress up as a furry. I didn't know what that was until last week. You know what furry is?
Not. It's a stuffed animal. What
Yeah, basically a giant stuffed animal thing.
is this? Used for mating, or is this just?
I don't know
Again,
if this is.
It's pretty sticky stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if this falls into like fetish style or what it is, but there was a photo circulating of him in a furry costume, not like gross or anything. It's like a full mascot outfit, basically.
Okay.
So that's what Josh Hoover has to work with.
Have at it, Josh.
Second on this list.
Just don't hoover anywhere near me.
There we go.
Oh, man.
You're on it today.
I don't let anybody rub on me. Very accurate.
Hoover's the favorite, but barely ahead of Baron Morton.
Yeah, that's just kind of your offense and what you've been and
I think,
how much they expect you to sling it around a lot. And also, it should be some respect for the receiving core that you have, too.
I think so. 2-1 odds for Baron to be the passing leader. Robertson was third. Caden Salter at Colorado's fourth. So I guess they're crowning him. We haven't had an announcement on him yet. Rocco Becht fifth. Levitt sixth. Fafita seventh. If you want to light your money on fire, eighth is Avery Johnson to be the passing leader. Yeah, right. 20-1. It does fall off as far as the odds go quite a bit. Receiving leader, Jordan Tyson, who is
Levitt's guy.
7-1, but right behind him, Caleb Douglas, 8-1 odds.
Okay.
As the receiving leader. Go down 2 spots, or 3 spots, I guess, is Eric McAllister at TCU, Chase Sell at Iowa State, Coy Eakin they have as the next Red Raider. Not Reggie Virgil, but Coy Eakin is the next one. 5th best odds.
Do you expect Reggie Virgil to catch more balls and more yardage than Coy Eakin?
I think by the way he's been talked about,
I don't.
I think Reggie Virgil will be able to get a lot all at once. I think you'll see some 50, 60, 70-yard plays out of Reggie Virgil because of pure speed, and he's big.
Mm-hmm.
I think Coy Eakin is obviously a known commodity, and he's already comfortable with your quarterback. So I do think there's a pretty good shot that Coy Eakin's your number 2 receiver this year. That's your expectation?
Yeah, that'd be mine. Yeah, I would agree with that.
And then the rushing yard leader, according to folks out west, this one does not have a Red Raider close to the top. Kansas State's Dylan Edwards is number 1. Bryson Washington out of Baylor is number 2. 5-1 and 5.5-1, so really close there. Jaheim White at West Virginia. Where was he last year?
Florida State.
Is that right? Okay. Devin Dampier is 4th on this list. The quarterback has a leading rusher. 4th best odds. L.J. Martin, BYU. Nate Palmer, TCU. Avery Johnson, there's another quarterback. Caden Salter, another quarterback. They have tied with Quentin Joyner for 7th best odds at 14-1. Quentin Joyner, the only Red Raider on that list. So you're up there in a lot of offensive categories, and I do think that speaks to what you expect your offense to be and what they expect your offense to be this season. And that's one that is going to rack up some yards. You didn't have a problem racking up yards last year.
No.
I think the biggest knocks on the offense.
Looks like White has been at West Virginia.
Who am I thinking of?
Yeah, I don't know, because you had me thinking too. Yeah, looks like he's a.
Was there a transfer within the conference? No. West Virginia's guy, their main guy last year, transferred to, was it Ohio State? I don't know. I give up. I think that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, the last year, if you had complaints against the offense, I think it was more situational than anything. It was settling for field goals in the red zone a little bit. It was 4th downs, not being able to convert in short yardage situations. I don't think you had much problem racking up yards and being pretty good between the 20s. So I think that's going to be the more telling thing of how we judge this offense this year is can you put it in the end zone more? Simply put. Got a question of the day. More from you on the chat line as well. Next on 100.7 The Score.
Bringing you the truth, or something like the truth. This is the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score.
Happy Monday, everyone. This is the Bottom Line on 100.7 The Score and 107thescore.com. Choice Woodman, Jamie Lent, Thomas Dye, all with you this afternoon. This is, let's see, 1, 2, I'm doing counting. This is our second to last Monday where we don't have college football. Right? Yeah. Like
After? Because next Saturday you're going to have college football.
Right. So this is our second to last Monday where we haven't had a college football game. Like we're not following college football.
We're not following one.
Sorry. I worded that terribly. Where we're not following college football.
Mm-hmm.
That's lovely. I'm ready for this football season, as are a lot of people. I hope you're ready for this. Let's get to the dad joke.
It's now time for the dad joke of the day.
Hey, Jamie.
Yes. Choice?
I'm a little concerned. My wife is considering kicking me out due to my obsession with comic books.
I think you should just turn the page.
She said I have too many issues.
Whose was better, Thomas, mine or his?
Don't.
Neither.
Okay. I thought he was going to suck up to you, but I like that answer better. So, hey, Jamie.
Yes, Choice.
You know why you should never talk to a chicken?
They don't talk back.
They do. They just use foul language.
I should have known that.
Yeah, you should have got that one. Hey, Jamie.
Yes, Choice.
Did you see the study that scientists have found that cows produce more milk when the farmer talks to them?
Oh, really?
Apparently it's a case of in one ear and out the other. Pretty good. You didn't like that one?
Really, Thomas?
I pressed the wrong one. It's supposed to be this one.
Oh, yeah, the clown. The only one of you buffoons who doesn't make me laugh.
Oh, that's kind of
Yes.
funny that you pressed the wrong one. Nope, no takebacks.
No.
It's the first one you pressed.
How embarrassing for you, Thomas.
I know, right? I have one job.
All right, let's return to some on the Yates Flooring Center chat line. Where'd it go?
It's right there in front of you.
Thank you. If we make the playoffs, we're going to need more seats at the Jones next season. That's a good problem to have. What do you have left where you could expand? The two corners? There's a little bit more by the video board? Do you have that?
Yeah, I guess so.
And then going up is the only thing
Going up.
in those areas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think you're anywhere close to those conversations, but
Making the playoff?
no, expanding your stadium.
Yeah. Probably need to do that for a few years of,
Yeah.
if
If you turn
selling
into
out every single game before you think maybe we should do that.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
it's more like it. I used to polish the chrome on the wheels on my bicycle so it'd shine. Did you do
Nice.
that too?
I'd clean it off a lot. Just running by the hose, towel it down.
Yeah. This from the.
I bet yours was just full of mud all the time.
There was a lot of that going on.
bet-
Why am
I
I going
bet
to wash
you-
the bike if it's kind of like making a
But
bed?
you
What?
came home every day with little mud spots all over your backside.
No, on the tire, yes. I don't think.
Well, because the tires like shoot it up.
Well, I'm not just going through the mud on purpose. Washing a bike is kind of like making your bed. What's the point? I'm just gonna mess it up again the next day. Oh, I'm bothering Jamie.
Do you and your wife don't make your bed?
Not often.
Not often.
Only if someone's coming in the room pretty well.
Who's coming in the room?
No one.
Yeah.
So, that's why I said not often.
Thomas, do you make your bed?
No.
No.
Heck, we don't even make our kids make our beds. We're terrible parents. I mean, I guess like if someone is coming over, then make your bed. But that's about it.
One of ours does. The other one, I'm afraid to go in there. I'm pretty sure it's not made, but there's everything's growing in there that I don't want anything to do with.
Things growing. Wow. All right, there is a picture of the furries on the chat line if anybody's into that stuff. Like Josh Hoover, someone that helped explain that. Someone says, I do think Virgil will have more yards. Eakin maybe have more receptions, but not yardage. I think Eakin could kind of settle into the role of your security blanket guy.
Yeah, But you also have a tight end that could do that as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think Terrence Carter could be that. I think Eakin could be that. You got to replace it, though. Josh Kelly was obviously that last year. Because anytime on third down, you're looking at number 3.
Man. Yeah.
So maybe it's number 3 again this year. Because that's Coy Eakin this year. I think Virgil will be the bigger play guy and maybe get more yards, but Coy will be more consistent threat. Coy had more catches last season than Virgil does in his college career, and one was against Power 4 competition while the other was in the MAC. So,
yeah, fair enough.
Yep. I think all those good points. I think Coy is... Man, they've talked about him since he was a true freshman around here, and just the athletic ability, the work ethic, the hands... He's just now a junior. Mm-hmm. And I think you could see a breakout-ish season from him. I think if you get 2 guys that go over 1,000 yards, I think the second one is Coy Eakin. Because I think there is a comfort level with your quarterback there. Again, I don't know. It's good that you can have these conversations, that you have options, because and there's been years where you've been like, I don't know who the guy is. Let's see. We'll have to play for a conference championship first. Someone was responding to the playoffs.
Yeah.
And someone responded, first, technically you don't. Secondly, if you make the playoff, so however it happens. Okay. Yeah, technically you don't. But if you're in the Big 12, you kind of assume you've got to win the Big 12 to get
into the
playoff. To the championship. Someone says Joyner will dominate behind this O-line, 1,000 yards plus. Hope you're right.
I'm here for it.
If you've got 1,000-yard back, it usually means things are going well. Not always, but it means that it can help open up your entire offense. Mr. B says I used to have turn signals and brake lights on my bike.
Turn signals? Wow.
That's fancy. Mm-hmm. Was this one of those lowrider bikes, Mr. B? Have you seen those? They have like the really shiny spoke rims and it looks like a lowrider, really high handles.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
Chopper, I guess is what we're going for, the chopper bikes. Eric says, this morning I found a snake in my backyard. I have a large garden around half of the perimeter of the fence. This was the 3rd snake this year. 1 bull snake, 2 garter snakes. Is this a bad thing? No.
It would be for me.
Just let them be and let them eat the toads and the mice around your house. No?
I'll pass.
What would you do if you found a snake? Move out?
In the house? Or in the backyard?
No, around the house. Have you seen any at your house before?
No, I have not.
I think the next time I find one, I'm not going to leave it in the house, but I think you need some varmint killers, so I'll just go put them in your flower bed.
No,
you won't ever even know that it was me.
I don't think you should do that. I will know. If the next time it happens, I will just assume it was you. Yes, I do.
All right, I'll just drive down the alley and toss it in your backyard.
Sling it out the window.
Just toss it.
We have a camera in the back alley.
Here's a present. No, you don't. You're just trying to keep me away from it. All right, we'll continue some more Texas Tech football conversation coming up. Got some headlines for you about 20 minutes away. It's the bottom line on 100.7 Score.
Getting to the point, but taking the scenic route to get there. This is the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score.
On we go to hour number 3. This is the bottom line on 100.7 The Score. The 100.7 The Score mobile app, TSportsNetwork.com. Yours on the Twitter. You can watch us on YouTube, Fox 34 News Now. Lots of different ways to take us in. However you're doing so on this Monday afternoon, we are thrilled that you've chosen to make us part of your Monday. Jamie Lent sits to my right. I'm Chois Woodman. Got Thomas Dye across the way. We join you from the First United Bank studio. Y'all keep hitting us up. We appreciate all the conversation and participation on the Yates Flooring Center chat line thus far. You can take that mobile app anywhere with you, even listening out in German, Texas. That is spelled Jermyn.
That's a little odd.
German. I actually think you and I passed through there on the way
Oh, yeah?
back from...
I passed through some funky ones this weekend. I did go through Winters. Got to tell the family
You
about
went
the
through Winters?
blizzards. Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome. Mm-hmm. You got a good gas station there, if I remember correctly.
It looked pretty nice. We didn't stop.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's like the place people stop out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Old Winters blizzards.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I like their mascot better or the Frost polar bears. Both of them are pretty high up there. What was I going to bring up to you? I had something special. I already told you the Nickelback guy. Oh, yeah, Air Bud. Has Winfield been practicing his basketball?
No.
He hasn't?
That seems like a lot of work for him.
Well, we've got a new film in the works called Air Bud Returns.
I think Air Bud are some of the worst sports movies ever.
Stop it. Okay, I'm talking to the audience now.
Anytime it's like completely unrealistic, I can't get behind it.
That's so realistic. Now, Air Bud, what was it called? Golden Retriever?
Return to the Miners or something?
7th Inning Fetch. I'm pretty sure that was it, actually.
Boy.
How many of the other ones can I pull? There's a volleyball one. There was... And then I think it turned into like Air Buddies, then Snow Buddies. It's like branched off a ton. Anyway, Air Bud, the original, was awesome. So they've got a movie in the works called Air Bud Returns, and they are on the search for a new Air Bud. So you got quite the adorable casting call here.
Josh Hoover.
I think it's got to be a golden retriever. So can you dress Winfield up like a golden retriever? You could spray paint his hair.
I guess I could.
He'd just be a mini. Nah, he's way too mean. I don't think he would work out. Air Bud was a pretty likable dog. Winfield, he just tries to bite your ankles.
The funny thing is
By I mean mine.
Winfield loves everybody but Choice.
I don't believe you.
I even let Clint babysit him for the weekend. He loved Clint.
That's because you've raised him around an Eagles fan. 2 of them. Like what? That's why he doesn't like people.
I think he likes those 2 the most.
Or me. He knows I'm a Cowboys fan.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Well, he could smell Jerry Jones' stupidity on you.
Gosh. Is it that pungent?
Yeah.
That it's on me? Man. So anybody got a Goldie out there? I think that's what they call him. Golden Retriever. Y'all can go to the casting call for Air Bud and try to...
If you were one of those people that had a dog that was in a commercial or in movies or whatever, I mean, do you just feel bad taking the money that he gets as the actor dog?
No. It's a dog, Jamie.
I mean, what do you do?
What are you going to do with Winfield's money when he does a beer commercial for you?
I don't think he's going to.
You don't think so? You don't think Dos Equis is going to call up? Hey, not. Winfield is the perfect dog for what we're looking for here. We just need him to bark at the right time.
Oh, just put Choice on set.
So when next time that happens, you're gonna feel bad about taking Winfield's money. Just buy him an extra box of treats and you'll be good.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think he'll take payment in that and be just fine. Mr. B said just a regular 10 speed. That was back in junior high for his bike. There we go. Eric on Wheels says, I have the number 1 rat hunting PBGV in the nation. Yes, it's a real competition. He loves the backyard, and we don't have mice or rats. This wasn't even the casting call for Airbud. His dog, he'd posted a picture. Airbud, golden receiver, world pup, 7th inning fetch, and something involving a spike for the volleyball one. If you pulled those off,
Wow.
just off the noggin, I'm impressed.
Maybe if there was tennis.
Is that what the new one is? Airbud's going to play pickleball? This is going to be great.
Thought it was an athletic dog.
It was. He's out there shooting threes. You really didn't like those movies?
I really don't know.
It came out when I was a kid, so that's part of it. It is legitimately a kid's movie. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it was the best. There's not a lot of basketball movies that are great. It feels like the basketball catalog when it comes to sports movies is much thinner than most sports.
I mean, besides Hoosiers and White Men Can't Jump.
Is that 1 and 2 for you?
What else is there? Help me out.
Glory
Hustle.
Road. Oh, I haven't seen Hustle.
Oh,
That's the Adam Sandler.
Coach Carter was good.
Coach Carter's above.
Yeah, that's way above White Men Can't Jump.
Yeah, it's above White Men Can't Jump.
White Men Can't Jump used to be high on my list, but I feel like it's dropped off.
Coach Carter.
Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Yeah,
Duh.
that's up
Yeah.
there. Yeah. The first one, not the second one.
There's a second one.
Yeah.
We don't acknowledge its existence. Have you seen the second one, Thomas?
No, but I've seen the LeBron Stretch Armstrong thing that
That they
came out with
copied
it. Yeah.
MJ. Yeah.
Shocker.
And he's like a cartoon in a big chunk of that, isn't he?
I think so.
They
yeah.
turn him into a cartoon, which is kind of like the opposite.
LeBron?
Yeah, I think so, because I've seen the pictures of it. Wherever LeBron is, that's my Stop. fandom right now. That is the worst drop of any drops we have.
I think LeBron
I was being
turned himself
sarcastic.
into a cartoon a long time ago.
Hey-oh. Man, you've been on fire today.
Oh, fire.
Please pull that one. We haven't had it in a while. He got game, someone said.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Blue Chips. Why does everybody forget about Blue Chips? Yes. Great
Jesus
basketball movie.
Shuttlesworth.
Yeah, Blue Chips is up there.
Yep, and thoroughly enjoyed that one.
What was Shaq's name in it? Wasn't that movie?
Oh, don't tell me.
Wasn't that movie supposedly the
Neon something.
Come on, Jamie. This is your wheelhouse. Shaq's name in Blue Chips was?
Neon
Think French.
Le Shack.
Boudreaux. Neon Boudreaux.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
From,
got that for a while.
Because he was from Louisiana.
Anthony
right?
Hardaway was in there.
Yeah. That coach was modeled after Bob Knight, right? I think is what they've said. He was supposed to be essentially Bob Knight.
Yeah.
Old school,
Okay.
playing by the rules,
And they forced him to not,
forced him to cheat. Yeah,
and then he lost his mind.
yeah, went pretty crazy. All right, we'll return to more of your thoughts after some headlines, including some more Tech football headlines. It's coming your way next on 100.7 The Score.
This has been the Bottom Line Podcast from 100.7 The Score. Go to 100-7thescore.com for more from the Double T Sports Network.